Books, magazines, and movies were checked out of the public library. About how many more books were checked out than magazines and movies combined? Do you always need a precise answer? When might an estimate be preferable to a precise answer? You do not always need a precise answer. For example, an estimate might be preferable when using greater numbers, such as the population of a city or measuring a length of time. What are you asked to find in this problem? What do you need to find first? You are asked to find about how many more books were checked out than magazines and movies combined. First, you need an estimated sum of the magazines and movies.
Be precise. The place you round to determines how accurate your estimate will be.
First, estimate by rounding to the nearest thousand. Find the number of magazines and movies. Which are the correct estimates for the numbers of magazines and movies?
Select your answer.
Estimate the number of magazines and movies. 4,000 plus 2,000 equals 6,000. Subtract the number of magazines and movies from the rounded number of books. 13,000 minus 6,000 equals 7,000. About 7,000 more books were checked out. This time, estimate by rounding to the nearest hundred. Find the number of magazines and movies. 4,300 plus 2,100 equals 6,400. Subtract the number of magazines and movies from the rounded number of books. 12,600 minus 6,400 equals 6,200. About 6,200 more books were checked out. Which of the two versions of the problem results in the correct answer? Both answers are correct. Rounding to different places can result in different estimates. Though one may be closer to the actual answer, neither is more correct than the other. Remember that it is important to check that you have correctly rounded the numbers to the same place to get a reasonable result.